What's up, everybody? How you doing? I am the big dog named Boston. Listen, earlier this season, actually, not even earlier this season, the very last game of the year, of the season, unfortunately came to the losing to the Houston Texans. But before that game, I had mentioned in my video that this was our last game as season ticket holders. Now, I wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update. Actually, I want to give you guys a little bit of a backstory. Now, my dad and I, if you don't already know, my dad and I, we have been season ticket holders since 2005. Been incredible. We've been to a lot of games. A lot of games. The majority of this stuff that I've got here are from season ticket packages. This is from a season ticket package. This is from a season ticket package. This was from a game. That's about to fall. That's from a game. That's from a game. That's from a game. That's from a game. That's from a... Like, all these are from games. All that to say, I've been to so many games, and I have had an incredible time going to these games with my dad, with my uncle over the years. He stopped going a little while later, with my cousin, and more recently, the last couple of years, my mom. It has been awesome. I've gone to games with my friends. I've gone to games with my grandfather, and that's been very special. Now, I said in the video that this was our last year, and this was a decision that was tough. I'll be quite honest with you, but you know, my dad was to the point where it's getting tough to go every weekend. You know, you got 4 out of 5 games, 4 out of 5 games, you know, out of weeks or whatever. You got 5 weeks and 4 games in those weeks, and sometimes it is a lot to go. And the money's becoming kind of, you know, it's getting a little more expensive to get the season tickets. So it's getting a little harder to go. So my dad's like, dude, you know, this might be our last season. And, you know, I didn't want to stop going. You know, I don't want to stop going because I absolutely love it. But, you know, I understand and I get it. You know, we're still going to go to games. We're still going to watch games. You know, we're going to focus more of our energy on away games. Now, with all that being said, here's the update. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. I'm not fucking leaving!
The show goes on! This is my home! They're gonna need a fucking wrecking ball to take me out of here! They're gonna need to send in the National Guard or fucking SWAT team, because I ain't going nowhere!
That's right. I am still going to be a season ticket holder. My dad was still going to be a season ticket holder. My mom was still going to be season ticket holders. All of us are still going to be season ticket holders. Big shout out. Big shout out to my Uncle Adam and to my cousin Max. They're going half-seas. We're going to split the season. That's what we're gonna do. My uncle came to my dad's like, hey, let's split the season up. My cousin Max, man, I apologize if I've got this wrong. I want to say he's I don't know how old he is. I'm sorry, Max. I'm sorry, bro. 10, 11. I'm sorry. But he's young. He's getting into it, and he loves it, and he was awesome. He had so much fun at the game, and I think you know, his dad. My uncle wants to take him, and big shout out to them. We're going to split games. We're going to continue going to games. And this is awesome, man. I did not want, I was very upset about not being season ticket holders anymore. And I want to say this, like, I love going to games. It's the best thing ever. It is seriously the best thing ever. I look forward to it. You know, like now, I'm just like, what do I do with myself? I watch football, which I'm going to do my playoff breakdown video soon. Here's my carpet getting all messed up again. I watch football, but, you know, it's not Colts football. You know, going to the games with my parents, you know, that's the best. That's the best. Now I still get to do it, and we're still going to go to, I'm probably going to try to go to games regardless. Like, I love going to games, you know. I live for it, you know. This is my life. Like, you know, it's Colts football all day, every day, from January 1st all the way to December 31st. It don't matter if it's the summer, the fall, the winter, the spring. I'm all Colts all the time. I love it, and I'm so thankful that I get to keep going to these. That I get to keep going and spending time with my parents, man. That's I mean, what's better than that? At Lucas Oil Stadium, at Colts games, and I honestly I'm so glad. I'm so glad that my cousin Max enjoyed it that much, or he's getting to spend time with his dad, and and maybe his friends and whoever he decides to bring for that third ticket. But seriously, that's pretty special. And this is what I look at it like this is people who don't watch football, people who don't watch sports, they don't understand. Like, why are you so into it? Well, it's not just like, oh, I'm so into it because my team's winning or team's awesome or these players are awesome. It's valuable time spent with family. Like, that's it. Like, I spend so much time watching football, but I'm always doing it with my dad. Like, Friday nights, we go and watch high school football. It's just some random place in Indiana. Spending time with my dad. Sundays, Colts game. Like, I don't want to be watching no Colts game by myself. Like, I'll do it. Absolutely. I love my team. I'm going to cheer for my team no matter what. But if I want to be watching that Colts game with my dad and my mom. People don't understand, who are outside of sports. It's just more special than just like watching your team win and lose and getting emotionally invested in your team winning and losing. It's more than that. It's special. It's a bond, and I don't know. I don't know how to quite explain it. I can't put it into words, but it's very, very special. It's very, very awesome that I get to experience this and go to these games. Like, it's awesome. And I'm really happy about it. Big shout out to my uncle and my cousin, for getting there, part of the tickets. I'm not sure if we're going to relocate. So, we'll figure that out later. But yeah, man, it's we're gonna keep the tickets, so I'm really happy about it. A lot of people at work, believe it or not, when I said that in my video, and I put it in my caption because it was a big deal to me. When I said it, they were like, "You're not gonna have season tickets anymore," and a lot of people were surprised because all my life I've had season tickets since 2005. Like, that has been something I've done. Like, everybody knows, like, hey, he's going to the Colts game. He's going to the Colts game. Like, and it's it's cool. Not everything lasts forever. And I would understand if we couldn't go anymore. And I have valued my time going to the Colts game. Like, I still got all my tickets. They're all in here. Like, I love every memory, every moment that I've spent at these games. Absolutely. I didn't want to give it up. Man. It was, but just so happy that I can continue to go and continue spending this time with my family. Like I said, that's the most important part. Like, that tailgate with my uncle, my cousin, my mom, my dad, that was a very fun tailgate. The more the merrier, man. And it's where would you rather be? The tailgate in Indianapolis before a Colts game, or being at a Colts game, cheering on the Colts with 65,000 other rabid Colts fans, 5,000 give or take a buffer for other fans. I don't know. But, man, all this to say, I'm just so excited. I can't wait for next season. I don't know how we're going to divide the games up. I'm probably going to let my cousin decide that because I've seen every team. I've seen every team in person. I want him to have his pick, and whoever he wants to go see. If it's the Bills, if it's the Texans, whoever. Go see him, bro. Have fun, man. I'm just so happy that we get to continue and go to some games and continue to be season ticket holders because, man, it's so awesome. But that's all I got for this video. I appreciate you guys watching. I am, and I always will be, the big dog named Austin. Y'all better know it. Y'all better recognize. Give me a follow. Come on, man. Give me a subscribe. Comment in this video. Tell me who you were a fan of. I don't really, let's just all have fun with it. Let's just all enjoy it, man. That's what all this is about, man. Let's go. Let's go, Colts.